The cargo ship Morning Star drifted through the black void of space. Inside, Captain Jack Miller sat in his chair, watching the stars pass by on the main screen. He drank coffee from a metal cup and checked the navigation charts. The ship carried medicine and supplies to a colony world 3 days away. "Everything looks good, Captain," Lisa said from the pilot's seat. She was young but skilled. Her hands moved across the controls with ease. "Good," Miller replied. "Let's keep it smooth. I want to arrive on time." In the engine room, Tom worked on a coolant line. He was a big man with strong arms and a calm face. He liked the quiet hum of the engines. It reminded him of home. The Morning Star was not a military ship. It had no weapons. It had no soldiers. Just 3 humans doing their job. Far away, another ship watched them on its scanners. "Look at that," Captain Vorn said, pointing at his screen. He was tall and thin, with purple skin and 4 arms. A human vessel, alone, unprotected. His crew gathered around. There were 12 of them, all from different alien worlds. They were pirates. They attacked weak ships and took what they wanted. "Humans," Crix said with a laugh. Crix was Vorn's second officer. He had red eyes and sharp teeth. "They are new to space. Soft, weak, easy prey." Vorn nodded. "I have heard about them. They come from a quiet world. They have no natural weapons. No claws, no thick skin, no venom. Their ships carry valuable cargo," another pirate added. "And they always surrender quickly. Then we take it," Vorn decided. "Prepare to board." The pirate ship moved closer. It was fast and dark, built for attacks. The Morning Star did not see it coming until it was too late. "Captain," Lisa shouted. "Unknown ship approaching fast." Miller stood up. "Hail them." Lisa tried, but got no response. Then the pirate ship fired. A blue beam hit the Morning Star and shut down its engines. "We're dead in space." Tom's voice came through the speaker. "Lock the doors," Miller ordered. "Lisa, send a distress signal." But the pirates were already attaching to the hull. Metal clanged against metal. The airlock hissed open. Vorn walked in first, holding a weapon. His crew followed, laughing and making threats in different languages. "Humans," Vorn said slowly. "Surrender. Give us your cargo. We will not harm you." Miller stepped forward. His face was calm. "This is a civilian ship. We have nothing of military value. Please leave." "We decide what has value," Crix said, moving closer. Tom and Lisa stood behind their captain. They were scared, but did not run. "Please," Miller said again. "There is no need for violence." Vorn laughed. "Violence? Look at you. So small. So weak. You cannot stop us." One of the pirates grabbed Tom's shoulder roughly. It was meant to scare him. To show power. Tom looked at the alien hand. Then he looked at the pirate's face. "Let go," Tom said quietly. The pirate squeezed harder. His claws dug into Tom's shirt. What happened next shocked every alien in that room. Tom's hand shot up. He grabbed the pirate's wrist and twisted. There was a crack. The pirate screamed and fell to his knees. "I said let go," Tom repeated. The other pirates stared. Their friend was twice Tom's size. "How did this happen?" Crix raised his weapon. "You dare!" Miller moved faster than any alien expected. He knocked the weapon away and pushed Crix against the wall. "We asked nicely," Miller said. His voice was cold now. "We tried peace. You chose violence." Lisa hit the emergency lockdown. Metal doors slammed shut, separating the pirates into different sections of the ship. Vorn looked around in confusion. This was wrong. This was not how humans were supposed to act. They were supposed to be weak, afraid, But the three humans standing before him looked like predators. Their eyes were hard. Their bodies were tense and ready. For the first time in his life, Vorn understood fear. "What are you?" he whispered. Captain Miller smiled, but it was not a friendly smile. "We're humans," he said, "and you just made a very big mistake." Vorn pressed his communication device. "All units, subdue the humans, now." 4 pirates rushed at Tom. He did not run. Years of working with heavy machinery had made him strong. He grabbed the first pirate and threw him into the others. They fell like dominoes. Lisa ran to the control panel. Her fingers flew across the buttons. "Tom, get down." She activated the cargo bay's gravity controls. The gravity increased to 3 times normal. The pirates fell to their knees, crushed by the weight. But Tom, Miller, and Lisa stayed standing. They were used to Earth's heavy gravity. "Impossible," Crix gasped from the floor. Miller walked over and took Crix's weapon. "You didn't research us very well, did you?" In another section of the ship, 3 pirates tried to break through a door. One of them fired his weapon at the lock. The door opened, and Tom stood there with a metal pipe. "Wrong room," Tom said. He swung the pipe. The first pirate went down. The second one stabbed Tom in the arm with a blade. Tom looked at the wound. Blood ran down his sleeve. He pulled the blade out and kept fighting. The pirates couldn't believe it. The human didn't stop, didn't scream. He just kept coming. Tom hit the second pirate with his good arm. Then the third. They both fell. Lisa saw Tom's injury on the security camera. "Tom, you're hurt." "I'm fine," Tom replied, tying a cloth around the wound. Worry about the ship. This confused the pirates even more. How could he still fight with that injury? Captain Vorn realized they needed help. He activated his ship's emergency beacon. "This is Captain Vorn to all nearby vessels. We need assistance." "The humans are—" Miller ripped the device from his hand. Too late for that. But the message had been sent. 20 minutes later, another pirate ship arrived. This one was bigger, with more crew. "Captain," Lisa said, checking her scanner. "We have a problem." Miller nodded. "Send the military signal. Full emergency." Lisa activated the human distress beacon. It was a special frequency that only human military ships could hear. The message was simple: civilians under attack. Coordinates attached. The new pirate ship docked with the Morning Star. 20 more pirates boarded. "Fall back to the bridge," Miller ordered. The 3 humans ran. They sealed the bridge door behind them and activated every security measure they had. The pirates surrounded the bridge. They had weapons. They had numbers. But they were hesitant now. "What are these creatures?" One pirate whispered. "They don't stop when hurt," another said. "They fight like animals." Vorn stood with the new pirate captain, a large alien named Drax. Drax had 6 eyes and armor-like skin. "You called for help because of 3 humans?" Drax laughed. "You are weak, Vorn." "You don't understand," Vorn said. "They are not normal. Something is wrong with them." "Break down the door," Drax ordered his crew. The pirates began cutting through the bridge door with laser torches. Inside, the humans prepared. "How long until help arrives?" Tom asked. Miller checked his console. "Human military ship Iron Wolf received our signal. They're 20 minutes away." "We need to last 20 minutes," Lisa said. Tom picked up another metal pipe. "Then we last 20 minutes." The door exploded inward. Pirates flooded into the bridge. Miller fought with controlled precision. Every move was calculated. Every strike was efficient. This was not random violence. This was trained combat. Tom used his size and strength. He was like a wall that would not fall. Lisa was fast. She dodged attacks and struck at weak points. the pirates began to fall back. They were supposed to be the hunters, but now they felt like prey. Drax watched in horror. What planet creates such warriors? Vorn was searching through his datapad with shaking hands. I found something. Their home world. Earth. Look at this. He showed Drax the information. Images of Earth's history appeared. Wars, predators, survival. They evolved at the top of the food chain, Vorn read. They hunted animals larger than themselves. They survived ice ages, diseases, natural disasters. They fought each other for thousands of years. Drax's 6 eyes widened. They are apex predators. Yes, Vorn whispered. And we attacked them. Suddenly, a new ship appeared on the scanners. It was massive, dark gray. Covered in weapons. The Iron Wolf had arrived. A voice came through all communication channels. It was cold and professional. This is Commander Stone of the Human Defense Fleet. You have attacked a civilian vessel. Power down your weapons immediately, or be destroyed. Captain Vorn looked at the military ship on his screen. Then he looked at the 3 humans still standing and ready to fight. He understood now. Humanity was not weak. Humanity was terrifying. Asterisk. The Iron Wolf was not like the Morning Star. It was a warship, built for battle, designed to protect. Commander Stone sat in his command chair. His face was hard and emotionless. Around him, 50 trained soldiers waited for orders. Scan the pirate vessels, Stone said. 2 ships, sir, his officer reported. 32 life forms, all alien. 3 human life signs detected on the cargo ship. Condition of our people? 1 injury, non-critical. All 3 are alive and fighting. Stone allowed himself a small smile. Of course they are. Open a channel. The pirate ships tried to run, but the Iron Wolf was faster. Its weapons locked onto both vessels. I repeat, Stone said. Power down or be destroyed. You have 10 seconds. Drax looked at his weapon systems. Then he looked at the human warship. His weapons were toys compared to that monster. Power down, Drax ordered quietly. Vorn did the same. The human soldiers boarded both pirate ships. They moved with military precision. Within minutes, all pirates were in restraints. Commander Stone walked through the Morning Star to the bridge. He saw the damaged doors, the blood on the floor, the signs of battle. Then he saw Captain Miller, Tom, and Lisa. They were bruised and tired, but standing. Captain Miller, Stone said with a salute. Are you and your crew safe? We are now, Commander, Miller replied. Thank you. Stone looked at Tom's bandaged arm. Get that treated properly. You 3 did well. We just didn't want to die, Lisa said. That's how we survive, Stone replied. The pirates were brought before Commander Stone. Vorn and Drax stood with their crews, all in chains. Do you understand what you have done? Stone asked. We attacked a ship, Vorn said. We have done this many times before. You attacked humans, Stone corrected. Do you know where we come from? The pirates said nothing. Stone activated a holographic display. Images of Earth appeared, then images of human history. Our world is harsh, Stone explained. The gravity is heavy. The weather is extreme. Predators hunted us when we were weak. So we became stronger, faster, smarter. The images showed early humans hunting with simple tools, fighting, surviving. We have pain tolerance that most species cannot understand, Stone continued. We can keep fighting when injured. We can run for hours without stopping. We can adapt to almost any environment. More images appeared. Human wars, battles, conflicts. For thousands of years, we fought each other, Stone said. We learned strategy, tactics. We built weapons. We trained soldiers. War is in our history. Drax stared at the images. You are a warrior race. No, Stone said. We are a survivor race. We don't want war. But we are very, very good at it when we must be. He looked at each pirate. You saw 3 civilians. You thought they were weak. But every human carries that survival instinct. That refusal to give up. You learned this the hard way. The pirates were taken to the Galactic Council station. They were put on trial. News of the attack spread across the galaxy. Every species heard the story. 3 unarmed humans fought off 32. Armed pirates. Alien news channels showed footage from the Morning Star. They showed Tom fighting with a stab wound. They showed Miller taking down armed opponents. They showed Lisa outsmarting trained pirates. The Galactic Council held an emergency meeting. Representatives from 100 worlds gathered. We must discuss the human question, the council leader said. We did not realize what kind of species they are. They are dangerous, one alien said. They are formidable, another corrected. A third representative stood. I have studied their history. They are not naturally aggressive, but they are naturally defensive. If you threaten them, they will fight. If you attack their ships, their people, their families, they will not stop until the threat is eliminated. The council voted. New laws were created. Any attack on a human vessel would result in severe punishment. Any harm to human civilians would bring the full force of human military response. The word spread through trade routes and space stations. Pirates warned other pirates. Merchants warned customers. Military forces warned their governments. Never attack a human ship. Never threaten a human. Never start a fight with Earth. Captain Vorn sat in his prison cell. He had been sentenced to 20 years. Every day, he thought about his mistake. He had seen humans and thought they were weak. He had been so very wrong. Across the galaxy, humanity's reputation changed. They were no longer seen as the new species, the weak ones. The easy targets, they were respected, they were feared, and most importantly, they were left alone. The Morning Star completed its delivery 3 days late. Captain Miller filed his report and continued his route. Tom's arm healed. Lisa told the story to her friends. Life went on, but the galaxy had learned its lesson. Don't attack a human ship. Just don't. Asterisk?